No problem. Right, so we're all settled down. Wait till everyone's down in front of the cameras. Mike, you're going to kick us off?
Jurgen, you're pleased obviously with the 3 points, but actually the fact that you've had to come from a goal down as well shows not just the ability but the resilience as well.
Yeah, of course, but I would say confidence is not a problem of the team in the moment. So we know about our quality. Obviously, we don't show it all the time, but the start of the game was really difficult. And the game was really difficult because Stoke, the plan of Stoke obviously was to press really high, especially with the two strikers. So we were not patient enough in our passing game in this moment. So it was only a little. It was pressure, of course, but we could have done much better. So it became a wild game. And when they had the ball, the ball was immediately in the air. Then Crouch, he did outstanding good. Honestly, it was really difficult to defend. With the second balls, Joe Allen was brilliant in the beginning, so we had to work really hard. But so the game was completely open, and we, in the creating of our moments, we have struggled a little bit with protection, with our position game, with holding, keep the wing with one player, whatever. A lot of things we could have done better, but we forced 2 goals. With our quality, it was really good, really important, both of them. 2-1 up, and then we could again adjust a little bit at half time, speak about a few things. What we did, the boys did better, scored a wonderful 3rd goal, and then Daniel closed the game. That was really important, and yeah, it was clear. Stoke is a good team, and obviously Mark Hughes likes to bring Crouch against Liverpool. I think I don't know exactly how often we played them now, but Crouch was always involved, I think.
Lots of good contributions from all around the pitch, but Jordan Henderson is maturing as a captain, isn't he? And he's such an influence for you.
He is. But yeah, he is a very important player, but it's not the moment to praise single players. I don't think that they need it in this moment. They are all happy about the team performance, about the result, about the goals we scored. He's doing really well over long term now, but it's not the moment to lean back or whatever. He will not, but it's a little bit my feeling always when we speak about one player. Then it's like we speak always about the past. So I already think about the next game, to be honest, and hopefully we can do better, because we can do better than we did tonight. But for tonight, it was absolutely okay.
Paul?
You just said, Jurgen, you're looking ahead to the next game now. What sort of spirit and rhythm do you think you'll go into the Man City game? It's a big game for the team.
It is. For both. I heard Pep Guardiola was in the stadium tonight, so I'm not sure that he watched a lot of games in the last few weeks in other stadiums from the opponent. So that's the first sign. It's a special game, and we are already looking forward to it. So it's difficult game for both teams, but exciting. And best thing is it's at Anfield. So what can I say? I'm really looking forward to it. It's good. They are outstanding good side. We are not too bad, so that's it will be a nice game.
Dom King, then Andy Dunn.
Yeah, again, obviously Roberto Firmino had a couple of difficulties over the weekend. Was it ever in your thoughts not to play him tonight, or were you? No,
because he actually, honestly, was the best man in training. There was no chance to leave him out. No chance. He was he trained outstanding, and so no, we didn't think about it.
Okay, Andy.
You said you don't want to single out individuals, but you must have been pleased with Daniel Sturridge coming on, the way he took his goal, his first Premier League goal for a while, nice celebration. You must have been pleased with that.
Yeah, I was more than pleased. Yeah, of course, it was a perfect goal. So it was after. That's what you in a situation like this, with 3-1 up, but still intense. When you then can use the quality Daniel has, that's perfect. And in this moment, you can learn a lot of things in life, but not being in this position in this moment, that's natural. And doing then what he did was perfect. So that was a wonderful goal. And how I said, it was very, very important because it closed the game and gave us the opportunity to cool down a little bit.
And it gives you a decision to make for Saturday.
I have always decisions to make.
I think last couple indicate Paul again.
Just on decisions, it's not allowed to indicate the interest in Liverpool. Can you see him leaving next month?
I can't say anything about it. I don't want to say anything about it because I thought we made we have kind of an agreement. When we have something to say, then immediately we speak about it. And as long as we don't have anything to say and there's no decision made or something else, which case ever, you have to work with speculations, unfortunately.
Any final ones, guys? Chris?
You did mention Jurgen at Pep Party. I mean, do you think that is a sign of respect more than usual? Because it is.
Oh, that would that would mean that I respect them a lot. So, but I was not in the City Stadium last season, only to play games. So that maybe I only want to watch good football. I have no idea. No, but it's good. I heard it before. I don't know who sent me the message. You?
No.
Of course. No, Michael Edwards. Look, the sporting director sent me the message. Pep is in the stadium.
So it is unusual in a sense to go back to Chris's point you brought up.
Unusual? I don't know. I did it a lot in the past, but obviously it's not too easy anymore because it's more a signing hour than you can watch a game. But maybe he saw nothing. Hopefully, he had no security and Pep had to write always autographs. No, it's all good. So the game is at the 31st, so we don't have to. We cannot win it. Whatever I say tonight, we cannot win it. But maybe I could say a few things what would make it a little bit more difficult that we win it. So probably the best I shut my mouth and.
Yeah, and sorry, final
Yeah.
two questions,
Heavy,
gentlemen, and then Sam to finish.
Jurgen, I know we've already said we're not going to talk about individuals. You did say there wasn't a lot of patience in the passing earlier on. And it seemed like Stoke were having a lot of joy kind of in the one-on-one battles in midfield. So how important was Lallana kind of off the ball with his movement, picking up passes?
It's very important, but if only Adam is good in keeping the ball, then we have a big problem. It was not. I saw no player who really didn't do his job tonight. It was not easy. So we could have done better. Especially in the last 15 minutes, 4-1 up, we run with the ball still on fire. That makes not too much sense. So, but it's part of our character. So I have not a big problem with it. But in the first half, we could have done a lot better. All of us, all of them. But of course, Adam is very, very important. But alone could be difficult for him.
Sam to wrap it up.
I think, Jurgen, that your last game against Pep would have been that semi-final that went to penalties that you won in the German Cup. Is that right?
No idea, probably. Yes.
I would assume now, given that Bayern used to buy most of Dortmund's best players, that you have a greater equality between the two clubs and you face each other on the team.
How I said, I can nothing say what helps me to win the game, but a lot of things what could make it more difficult. But thank you for the opportunity.
Merry Christmas.
By the way, I saw Huddersfield players here tonight. Yeah, pretty much. So fourth in the
Yes.
championship. Welcome.